What's up, Hollywood drag racing, man? I'm all the way down here in damn Bainbridge, Georgia with my man Kenny Hill and Geoffrey Hill right here.
Yes, sir.
Hill Tree Service. We getting a little footage down here, man. We out here in the woods walking. He going up here. So you know Hill's Tree Service. They down here in Bainbridge. Kenny Hill, one of our buddies. Geoffrey, both of them motorcycle drag racers. And we just walking up here. He's showing me what they do. And we walking, I guess, what y'all do over there, Jeff? Y'all do firewood or something?
That's my firewood business. Yeah, I kind of take some of the logs and stuff and split it up and sell firewood in the winter.
Okay, so damn, look at these big trees right here, man. These some big cords right here, son.
That's all stuff we've had to block out from other houses and take down with bucket trucks.
Man, this thing like it might be 150 years old tree right there.
That was a big old red oak tree.
Big red oak tree.
That's some big old heart pines right there.
So what y'all do with all this? Who's camping out here, man?
That's my deer blind.
That's your deer blind? Hey, that's a pretty tree right here too, man. What's
pretty live oak.
Live oak?
Uh-huh.
So this your deer blind?
Oh yeah, it's about dilapidated right now, but it come hunting season, it'll be back to par.
So where your deer hunting take place at out here?
Right here, basically. Got a little food plot planted here and a little block where we clean up some stuff right there. And they come right on out there and they eat deer, turkeys. I got quail out here, got all kind of wildlife.
Look, good God, boy. So hey, racing just one of the things you love to do, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Man, look like y'all do pretty good with that tree stuff. You got a little, what's this, Apprentice 210D out here?
Yeah, it's an old Apprentice.
What?
We just use it to load out log trucks. We stack the logs up and get a pile big enough and call a semi truck in here and load them out.
All right, well shoot, let's walk on back down here to the shop, man, see what's going on. So we talking about getting a GoPro on the motorcycles, right? So you know the good thing about it, what I like about the GoPros and having the data coming off the bike in real time with that footage is just that, you know, you can hear so much, see things about what you're doing, and eventually, you know, you can actually utilize it to tuning if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can learn things off of it to see how you're stacking up to the other bike that does run the number if you ain't running the number.
That's right, that's right. Well, I see you and Dad, y'all done got his older Pro Mod, you done got it turned into your 460 bike.
Yeah.
And hey, well, you've been riding, you've been doing pretty good, and you go out there, you're getting closer and closer to getting to that number, man. How you think about the 460 class? What's your thoughts about it?
I love it, man. I've always been on street bikes and stuff like that since I was a little kid, you know, wasn't even old enough to really race. And finally stepped my way up there and got on the car tire bike the first time. And man, it was still my dad's Pro Mod tune that was in it. They had like 44, 48 jets in it or something with a big 1670 motor, and that hammer knocker took off and spun the tire, man, and got wild and pushed the head gasket out and blowed up and all kind of stuff, burnt me with oil. So he kind of just threw me to the wolves there, you know. So we brought it back, we fixed the motor on it and brought it back, and that second pass I made on it, it went down through there and run a 463, the first pass. Man,
that is cool right there, boss.
I've been hooked ever since.
Man, it's a hell of a class, ain't it, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's roll on back down to Dad's shop, man. So, yeah, we done came back by the shop there. We got boat out here. Got a couple boom trucks for Hill Tree Service down here in Bainbridge, Georgia. Let's see what we got going on up here.
Look like Sanford and Sons out here.
Look like somebody know how to take care of some trees, because some of these booms are so big.
Yes, sir.
That they look like how high will this thing right here go?
This truck goes 80 foot, and you can reach 85 out of it.
85 feet.
85 feet. It'll go over all them oak trees that's out there. It'll go over the top of them.
Over the top?
Over the top of them.
Whoa.
Them trees are 60, 70 foot tall. That boom right there go way over the top of them.
So I assume it's safe to say that you're not scared of heights.
No, you can't be scared of heights being way up there.
Yeah.
When you get up in that thing, when you stretch it up there, it looks like everybody standing around the truck look like little ants down there.
Man, I see you got that South Georgia Motorsport Park t-shirt on, man.
Yes,
I know they love to see people rocking that right there. Are you gonna come out to the Man Cup event down in the month for the Man Cup event at the end of April?
Yes, sir. We'll be there.
Well, check this out. You know, if you got some buddies that want to ride a motorcycle over there, Jay's gonna let them get in the gate. They ride in on a bike for $10.
Yeah.
And he said anybody's gonna do the show car, If they get there between 8 and 10 to get parked, they had to stay to 5 o'clock, but they good to go with for $10 as well for the driver in the car. The passengers pay full gate price, but everybody get a chance to see the racing at the same time.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, let me see what.
Right,
tell me, let me see these bikes, man. Everybody don't know what kind of bikes y'all got, man. Hey, what's going on, Cut?
We'll start off in the back with my old bike here.
Uh-huh.
It was my dad's old Pro Mod, and we just kind of pieced it back together piece after piece and wound up getting it done. And we've had it together for a little while now, and it does good.
This the one you said you with the 463 on.
Uh-huh. After 463, we're about my second pass on the bike ever.
Same motor?
Same motor.
Who does the work? Who did the work? Who built this motor? Is this Cooper?
Dalton Perry.
Dalton Perry out of
Well, he builds our motors and all, but Cooper, he done the head and all on it. That's an old Pro Mod head from 20-something years ago that my dad's had for years and years.
Okay.
But Coop did the head on it and all, and Dalton Perry helps us do our motors and everything, and he helps us keep them all together and keep them going down the track.
Okay. So what we got up here, man? This looks like this is like one of them big boy Pro Mod bikes right here now.
Yeah, he runs in Pro Mod and Pro Open. He's had the bike several years, and we've been getting faster and faster with it every time we go.
Look at that picture. Who's that picture of, man? I know that one on Kenny Hill. Who's that one?
That's Billy Mack. That's the guy that helped him do the wrap and all on the body working.
Billy Mack and Kenny Hill.
Billy Mack, he's from Cairo.
Cairo, Georgia. Moonshine injected. Suzuki. Look like he has the digital Firestorm on this deal right here.
Yeah, he runs the Firestorm, and he's got a race pack and all that on it too.
So, man, you know, you second generation motorcycle racer now. I mean, you know, you following in your dad's footsteps. We got this light in your back. Hold on, let's turn around. There you go. Right. You got that light in, had the light in your right in the camera. So you second generation racer, stepped up. I seen that street bike you got going on in there. We're gonna walk in there in a minute. Let everybody tell you about that. You ride that now. You big tire bike, 460. Next step from 460. Is there any more, you know, motorcycle class goals for you other than the 460, or do you think that you're gonna, you know, what's your goals?
Well, I figure if we're gonna keep running Pro Mod and Pro Open, Pops is getting to where he's had several major surgeries done and all that. So maybe in the next year or two, I'm gonna try to hop on this whole thing here and try to take it down through there and see what it'll run. It'll be a big weight reduction with me on it, obviously, because he's 200 something pounds and I'm 170. So it'll be a little difference there, and I think it's gonna run good.
Well, hell, I tell you what, we'll walk back here and let them see that street bike you started off with. Jeffrey taking me on the tour. You number 2 now. I've been talking on number 1, the Prince first. I'm number 2. Yeah, man. Nah, man. But look here, man. You started back here, got the street bike. Dad said you took this thing out, went about 4 rounds on this guy right here. What is this?
It's a Hayabusa. It's a 06 model. It's got a long arm on it, Hickman arm, got a little nitrous on it and all that, and progressive and everything.
Yeah. How quick does it run? It's a grudge bike.
No, it ain't quite a grudge bike. It don't have no weight reduction or nothing done on it. It's heavy, man. So we just try to run. I was gonna try to get in the Street Fighter class with it again, and it's a little too fast for that, and that's without the nitrous. So I'm gonna probably turn the bottle on this go around and try to run super comp with it, maybe.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, look, man, I appreciate you, man, taking me around to your tour. Where the boss, man, Kenny Hill. Kenny Hill, what's up, man? Come explain to me, why does a Corvette in Bainbridge, Georgia, have some horns on top of it?
I did this right here because you was coming.
You what? You did that for me?
You was coming.
Okay, well, tell me what's up with that, man.
Man, this is my street car here, boss. Yeah, we do a little racing around with it and put 2 kits of nitrous on it now, so I got to finish up a couple of regulators. I want to put some braided lines on and get rid of those dang rubber lines.
So this like this is old sleeper right here.
Yeah, it'll ride. It'll run pretty strong.
Man, this thing right here. What you got out here, man? Old small block.
We got a 434. We got some 10X Brodix heads, we got a couple kits of nitrous, MSD, stuff like that.
Hey, boy, you got that real?
Got a Barry Grant fuel system, got a 400 Barry Grant pump, got a 980 Barry Grant on top. Got a couple of kids on.
So look, this your little street rod, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, your boy Jeffrey showed me around a little bit around your tree business, man. How many years you done had Hill's Tree Service down here in Bainbridge, Kenny?
I've been cutting trees 35 years. I would say probably 31 of those I have.
31?
I started with a power company and then I got me some equipment and just started cutting for myself then.
What made you want to step out there on your own like that, man?
It just wanting to make more money basically, and the rules and regulation and the mess with the power company, you know, it was good and it was decent money, but just wanting to work for myself, you know what I mean? Start my business and all that stuff in there. So build it up over the years and all that. I'll leave it to my boy there, I guess.
Well, let me back up one more second. I was a little rude. I mean, I've been talking to you guys, I've been here for a minute. Tell everybody who you are, you know, where you from, what you do, you know, racing, and as far as racing, as far as, you know, business. And you introduce yourself. How about that?
Okay, I'm Kenny Hill. I'm from Bainbridge, Georgia. Pro mod racer for long years. Running a little pro open now. Like I said, we got a tree business here. We do logging and tree removal and all that stuff there. So
okay.
Yeah.
And so in the business world, putwood, logging, whatever that part is relates to tree, they can find you at Hill's Tree Service.
Yes.
Isn't that right down here in Bainbridge?
Yes, sir.
And on the racing circuit now, I see you got Jeffrey running 460.
Yeah.
And you pro open, pro mod, just whatever shaking for that weekend at that point. Have you ever considered maybe getting on over the 460 yourself? I mean, just to have some fun, maybe. I don't know.
Hearing so much nice stuff about the 460 and the purse and you know, the fun and the, you know, it just seems like a big giant family that just keeps growing and growing and growing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, thinking about kind of slowing down a little bit and running a few of those races and having a little fun without breaking so much stuff, you know what I mean? It's got so bad in pro mod and pro open, you know, man, you're working, you know. We changed the motor at the World Finals over there in the semifinal, you know.
Well, tell me a little bit about that World Final, because I think, man, you had one of your favorite buddies, man. You messed around and slapped and put his ass on the trailer, man. What was up with that? Hey, what happened there?
Yeah, Travis Davis, really good friend of mine, man. Helps me a lot.
He's helped me at times too. Super good, super guy, man.
Too, man. He's just
fucking great racer.
Good guy.
He the man. 100%. He the fucking man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess just got a little advantage there leaving and burn up the motor out there, and it laid down and only went like 165 something in the 8th mile when it was running to 170s, and just got a little starting line advantage and just couldn't catch up.
I mean, that's bittersweet though, man. It's like, you know, that's your buddy, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's your buddy, and you went around and messed around and slapped.
But he so much, you know, he's came to the track actually to Valdosta over there to help us test, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah, hated to run Travis, but
he know what you're gonna try to do though. I mean, you've been doing that.
You got to, man.
You've been doing it for
fast.
a lot of years, you know.
Yeah,
you're a whole shot. You've been a whole shot artist for a long time. A lot of people didn't know that.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your resume in racing, Kenny. I mean, a lot of people don't know you.
Yeah, well, I started bracket racing and racing around Supercom and stuff like that way back into, I guess, the late 80s. I've been doing it a long time. I'm one of the older guys in this mess. So
Yeah.
Went to Top Gas, won a lot of races there, ran a lot of Simsy races, and ran a lot of Bush races back then, and just progressed on. Started, Jared Cooper actually helped me a lot. Went on to Pro Mod, and just been going ever since then.
What keeps you going, man?
I mean, it's in your blood. You already know that.
I know it, man. But I gotta ask you, man. I can't speak for you, man. So what keeps you going, man?
I mean, man, it's just the family and the people that's there. You know what I'm saying, man? It's like a tight knit family when you go racing motorcycles.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Right. I love it. I've been doing it all my life, and you know, I want to do it as long as I can.
Right. So where do you see that future?
And I want to pass it on to my son. He's a really good rider. He was a bad motocross rider, man. He did really well there, and I put him on an outlaw bike that I had and stuff like that. You know, he's just a really good rider, and I want to see him do good. You know, in the 460 class, and maybe step on a pro mod bike or a pro open bike, something like that, and go fast.
But what do you see when you look at that and you say, hey, you know, and I'm not this is just an open question. There's no direction to it. But when you think about the things that you've learned and even the decisions now that you think about making yourself to maybe slow down to get more into a culture than to actually run fast, you want to kind of evolve yourself culture. So do you still push that, or do you say stay in the culture, or let's just see what you can do as fast as you can go?
I want to see how far he goes in pro 460, and then maybe step into the pro mod ranks or the pro open, something like that.
So what do you think? All right, so realistically speaking, what do you think is going to help re-energize or revive the pro modified class as it is right now? I mean, listen, we can talk around it, but the reality of it is that when you a pro bike show and you're bringing in 6 to 8 bikes, it's not going to be entertaining for the actual promoter.
We need more bikes. The pro mod guys, pro open guys is going real fast like that. They need a little help, you know what I mean? Especially if they're working on a budget, kind of like we are, you know what I'm saying? We don't make all the races. But, when we show up, we try to be fast and we try to do our job, cut a good light and be competitive.
So basically, it's still, you still feel that there's an opportunity.
Yeah, but it just takes a lot to run the class anymore.
Is there anything that you think that we could do potentially, like, I know you can't index it because that's not going to be fair, but it seems like,
if you was going to index, you may well make 460 or 430
and be 460 to be done
or whatever.
and be done with it.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's just whoever want to go for it.
Yeah,
basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I keep looking at the 460, man, and 460 is not a slow class. You know what I mean? It just looks really, like it's a lot of fun for everybody that's there, and anybody there can win at any time.
Yeah, when that's proven over and over and over again. Yeah, that's always
them
proven.
guys can come out here and cut a light and run a 460. They can run. Most of them can run faster than a 460.
Oh yeah. You got the bikes out there. And I think that once people look at what the sport offers us as an outlet of our media, such as you and I being down here now, to me it's always more important to say, hey, this is Kenny Hill's Tree Service, Kenny Hill in Bainbridge, Georgia, who also runs motorcycles, because at the end of the day, if someone down this area needed that service, they need to know that. And a lot of guys at the racetrack, which you probably don't even know that you even do tree service. And, but I like to bring our fans and our friends that are in the sport, all together in one big pool, so everybody know what somebody doing, so that if they need each other, they can reach out to each other across those lines. Yeah. It's a conduit, it's a pool of networking and information. But
it is,
man, it's hell coming down here, boy. Hey, boy, it's so dark down here. When I came down here one time, get that motorcycle, man, boy. But
just won't never forget too, man. I really appreciate what y'all did for us when the hurricane tore us up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people may not know it, but Hollywood came and man, he just kind of helped save us there. Him and Walt both, they brought us.
You talking about Walt Timlin?
Walt Timlin.
Yes. Walt Timlin. That's right.
Man, the both of y'all, man, y'all helped us so much. We didn't have none. We didn't have electricity for a long time. We were sleeping in a race trailer. No food. You couldn't go to the store and buy food. Everything was just demolished here in Bainbridge. So, I want to say thanks to you.
You didn't have to share that. I was good with it, man. Yeah.
For helping and bringing stuff, and especially the fuel and the food and stuff like that.
Yeah, just real honest. You made one phone call to me, and I just went. I don't know what happened.
That's the brotherhood I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just went.
Racing motorcycle community. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you called, and I didn't know what it was about. You just said this what it was, and I said,
when you showed up, you saw how bad it was.
It was pretty bad.
It
was pretty bad. I told friends.
That was after the fact that we had done cut everybody out of this road. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey man, I love y'all, man. So it's all good, man. Hey,
yes, sir.
But look here, man, Hollywood Drag Racing, man. This is me and Kenny Hill, the Hillbilly Express. We're gonna be a little 460, a little pro open. Yes, brothers for life, man. We good, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Hollywood Drag Racing. Y'all check us out on HollywoodDragRacing.com.
What's up, Kenny, man?
What we got here, man? We
just got a few little wins here where we've been through the ranks, the classes, all the way from this old 90s bike right here. We call that the Road Runner there.
The Road Runner?
Yeah. The new chassis I picked up from Walt right here. Walt Timlin built me a new chassis. I'm picking it up here at Walt's shop. Some little perfect reaction time stuff, some old Pro Mod stuff here. Pro Mod old low boys and stuff I've had back in the day. Raw motor top gas bike there, the black one right there. Just a little memorabilia from a bunch of years of racing, man, really.
That's pretty cool, man. I'm over here just letting people soak it up, man. Check out what you got going on. That's pretty cool. A lot of memorabilia from a lot of races over the years. You've been at this thing for quite a long time, too.
Yeah, a long time, man. Some stuff here, #1 qualifier stuff, back in the Simser days, Southeastern Motorcycle Drag Racing days.
That's
#1
pretty cool,
qualifier
man.
stuff, old low boy bikes I rode.
That's pretty cool.
One of the old bracket bikes at Pro Star.
Made a clock out of it. Well,
Yeah.
you're a real motorcycle racer. Boy, look at that. What kind of trophy we got right here?
That's a win over there in Alabama. We won the race that night. Won a little money there. I think that was 01, I think.
That's in Albany, that one is.
So that was Albany, Georgia.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right there,
Yeah.
you got your round, your
I
crown.
used to help kind of associate sponsor the Simser races there, the Hill Tree Service there.
Look at you, got your. It's a trophy from 2021 right here, boss.
Yeah, World Finals there, Pro Open. Went to the final, fogged up my shield, and just couldn't keep the bike going. Couldn't see where I was going. A number plate from #4 in Top Gas way back in the day from Simser.
Who was that right there, man?
That'd be my little boy Geoffrey when he's about 6.
There ain't no little Geoffrey no more. Ain't no little Geoffrey no more there.
But yeah, way back in the day there was a 90 something right there, World Finals runner up right there. Just old school stuff, man. Race here on the wall.
What we got right here, boss?
That's another win. Maybe Georgia or Alabama one right there. Probably Top Gas.
That's cool though. Either way, it's about 4-foot trophy.
Albany too.
Yeah, from
That's
Albany.
pretty nice
Got
trophy
this
right
nose
there.
rolling on it there.
Man, what is that right there, cuz?
That'd be the dang old turkey that ate the arrow right there.
Well, you got it, huh?
That's right.
Boy, look at that big poster over there, cuz. Let me see what else you got over
We
there.
actually won that race, had to face.
Who we got right here, man? That's old
That's my
Dave
buddy
Schultz.
Schultz right there. I gotta clean that up and hang it back up on my wall. Last time he threw a leg over a motorcycle right there was in the wind tunnel before he passed away. And I'm fortunate enough to have a nice picture of it there from Meredith,
Okay.
his wife.
That's pretty cool. Let me
So,
make sure I
yeah.
get it. There we go. A lot better.
Last time Dave actually threw a leg over a motorcycle right there.
Man, that's awesome right there, man.
Mhm.
And this you on the low
Old
boy.
Pro-Mod days,
That's
yeah.
you on the low boy right there.
Yeah, that's the old low boy. No, actually, that's a chassis Walt built me. It's got the track front end right there, yeah.
Oh, Walt Tillman. See, Walt been at this for a long time.
Old picture, old ambulance looked like old antique back there.
Where was this picture taken?
I think that was Douglas or Albany.
Albany, Georgia.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hey, man, that's some cool racing memorabilia, man.
Remember Baby?
Well, man, baby.
Man, Baby, that's me and him. One of those races over at Cecil, me and him went to the last round, and he actually outran my bike there.
That was that
I treated him and he outrun me right there, I think.
Yeah, look at the Hillbilly race.
Yeah.
That was that ADRL before it turned to PDRA.
Yes, PDRA here. We were over there in 19 running Pro Nitrous.
Yeah, I see.
Race right here, I actually won.
Who is this a picture of?
That's a little portion.
Hey,
of
man,
it.
who is this little portion of the man? Hey, man.
Actually won this race here. Had to race Steve Sanders' Orient Express Kawasaki in the final. He had Eric Delisle riding it. So we actually come out with the win on this race here over there in Valdosta.
That's pretty cool, man. You got pretty good. Hey, you know, it was just a minute ago, we was just rapping out there, and you whipped out some dang photographs, man. You showed me. I didn't know you was a helicopter pilot. I was quite close to try to get your hours to get your license as a helicopter pilot. I didn't even know you was interested in that.
Yeah, been doing it a little bit. Trying to finish up now a little bit. It's just, it's a slow process.
Yeah.
So, need to get down to Tallahassee and try to finish it up.
Yeah. That's fine. That's right. Well, man, that's what's up, man. We're going to ease on back up this way a little bit, man. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're welcome, man.
And, hey, it's been a good time hanging out here with you and your folks, man. And, if it wasn't for that, I'd be had to hang out a little longer, but I got a little youngin' at the house too myself. Jeffrey,
sir.
Good seeing you again, man.
See
We
you
can hope
too,
to see y'all down in Valdosta, right?
Oh, yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all tell everybody, about the race in Valdosta. Tell them come down. They ride a motorcycle. They get in for 10.
$10.
$10, show card. You're going to get in. You got to come there between 8 and 10 to get parked. After 10, it's over. But you got to stay to 5 for $10, and the car and the driver, your friends got to pay the gate.
pack a bunch of midgets on there and get them all in for 10.
Man, let me get out here before you give me Kevin Hart before I get started. What they say, Kenny? Hey, go baby, go down here on the dirt road.
Yeah, go down this dirt road. When you get to the other dirt road, take a left. You'll meet you some payment, then take another left. You get up to some payment.
Hey man, straight out the dirt road, man.
Road,
Hillbilly racing, man. It's Geoffrey. We'll see y'all back at Halloween. Let me take y'all for a ride. Let me see how long of a dirt road we talking about.
Ain't too bad. You can go out here and take a ride. You good.
All right, man. Y'all be easy, man. Good seeing y'all. We'll see y'all in Valdosta.
All right, man.
All right.
Yep.